Good morning, everyone. We have already begun with a new chapter, that is diverse natural resources of the world. Natural resources which are divided into biotic and abiotic. And also we have studied why the judicial use of these resources is important. We have discussed about land as a resource, and we have also discussed about the land use pattern in India, right? And now we'll discuss about the factors which are responsible for land degradation. Though there are many factors which are responsible for degrading the quality of land, but the major ones are deforestation, excessive use of fertilizers, overgrazing, salination, poor drainage of soil, soil erosion, and waste land. Right? Wasteland means wherever we dump waste, and we make it as a wasteland. In India, the problem is, garbage is dumped anywhere, and that land is declared as a wasteland. Slowly and slowly, the garbage which includes polythene, which includes other chemical products, right? It starts degrading the quality of land. And the land slowly and slowly becomes unfit for cultivation. Deforestation, the way trees are being cut, right? The rate at which trees are being cut. Slowly, because why trees are important? Trees are important because they hold the soil together. But the way the trees are being cut, the soils are easily blown away by wind. The soil is easily, washed away by the water force, blown away by the wind. And this again degrades the quality of land. And the land becomes unfit for cultivation. Why? Because the top fertile layer of the soil is washed away. There are no trees, there are no shrubs and bushes to hold the soil together, to hold the fertile layer of the soil together. That is why deforestation is one of the major factors responsible for land degradation. Overgrazing is one of the major factors responsible for land degradation, because shrubs, bushes which are overeaten by your cattle, the pasture land, slowly and slowly these shrubs and bushes, they also play a very important role in holding the soil together. Now when these are overeaten, when overgrazing is done by the cattle, there are no shrubs and bushes to hold the soils together. Again, the soil will be blown away by wind easily, the soil will be blown away by water easily, right? Excessive use of fertilizers. These fertilizers, the artificial ones, they are the chemicals, right? They seep in water, they seep in the land, they even destroy the water table, right? Not only the water table, not only the land, but they even seep in the water table. The underground water is also being contaminated by these fertilizers. And the way it is being used, slowly and slowly, the land is also losing its natural fertility. Why? Because these fertilizers, they destroy the natural fertility of the soil. Salination means the way the chemicals are being mixed in the soil through mining process, through other ways. The way these chemical rich garbage, they are being thrown on land. So the quality of the pH balance of soil is being disturbed. Soil erosion, waste land. Now class, what you will do is, you will discuss these terms in detail in the form of a flow chart. This is your homework for today. You'll explain deforestation, you'll explain excessive use of fertilizers, you will explain overgrazing, you will explain salination, you'll explain poor drainage of soil, you'll explain soil erosion and wasteland, all in the form of a flow chart. Now, why conservation of land resources is important? Growing population and their ever-growing demands has led to a large-scale destruction of forest cover and arable land. Arable land means agricultural land, and has created a fear of losing these natural resources. The present rate of degradation of land must be checked. The common methods used to conserve land resources are afforestation, land reclamation, regulated use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers, and checks on overgrazing. So, the common methods used to conserve land resources are afforestation, land reclamation, regulated use of chemical, pesticides and fertilizers, and checks on overgrazing. By making rules related to soil and land conservation, by making the farmers educated regarding the negative aspects of overgrazing and overutilization of fertilizers, the government can play an active role to preserve the soil and land. Your homework, which we have already discussed. Now, class, you will go through all these slides once again. Go through all these slides. If any kind of query is there, you are free to ask me on your WhatsApp group. And yes, do submit your homework on time. Thank you.